Welcome back, everybody, to episode 21, as you guys see for the thumbnail. And at this time in our universe, this is season 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now in December. It's now cold. You guys remember the game last week? It was very cold up in Buffalo, and the Patriots found a way to steal a game against the Buffalo Bills on the road. We talked about it last week, that from here on out, it's do or die for the New England Patriots. They have to win out and hope the Baltimore Ravens lose at least one of their last 3 games. If that happens, they will make it to the playoffs. You guys see the playoff picture right now. It's an 8-6, which gets us into the 7th spot. You guys see the Miami Dolphins. They played yesterday. They played on Saturday, and they won. They won the division. So the Patriots know their road is set. They know that the best thing that they can do is just a wild card berth. They're playing against the 10-4 Bengals here today. Let's get it started, baby. Good run by Gus Edwards there on 1st down and 10. 2nd down and 4 from the 25-yard line. You guys see Zach. He's just gonna check it down to Nick Boyle, and that's gonna pick up about 2 yards. We did talk to the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. We did talk to Zach Phillips. They said that keep an eye on those short dump off passes. And let's see if they can try to turn it into big plays, which kind of surprising people because this Bengals defense is really one of the worst defenses in all football. You guys see 1st down throw. That's Nick Boyle's 2nd catch of the day. And you guys know this is, and I forgot to show you guys, this defense is ranked in the bottom 5 against the pass. They're ranked in the bottom 14 against the run. And you guys see, not that great of a play by the offensive line and Gus Edwards. But like I said, the key to this game, in my opinion, will probably not be the run game. I wouldn't say probably not be. Well, not the passing game. Good throw by Zach Phillips, as again another underneath throw. But I think the key to this game is pretty much how well are the Patriots are gonna do up front against this front 4, and I think the same thing for the Bengals. Because if the Patriots can end up dominating this game up front, I think the Patriots have a good shot of winning. You guys see, 4 for 15 yards for Zach Phillips to start off the day. And also, you guys understand, this is the 2 top 10 quarterbacks are going head to head here today. You guys see, on 1st down 10, there's a flag on the field, and ladies and gentlemen, this will be called back for a holding. I believe this was on Houston Hope. He's been called for a lot of holdings this year. That's going to make it a 1st down and 20. But as I said, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the play-by-play. Here right now. We'll be back to it in a little bit. But this is a matchup, because we forgot to preview this game. This is a matchup between 2 of the top 10 quarterbacks in all of football. Dailey and Zach Phillips. And this Bengals offense has been red hot all year. The best offense, and I believe, in football. You guys see great throw from TG to guess who? From Zach Phillips to guess who's TG. 1,000-yard season. He will be getting an invite to the Pro Bowl without question. But like I said, I think, in my opinion, the best team is. I think, in my opinion, the Bengals are coming into this game as the best offense in football. The best offense in football. And I don't think there's any question in my mind about that. So that's something that needs to be kept an eye out for. You guys are watching the game and stuff like that. But let's also bring this up. Is that there's been a lot of chirping and stuff like that, especially a lot of talks about this defenses for the Bengals, actually for both defenses, that they have something to prove and stuff like that. Because the Bengals think they're not getting enough respect around the league and stuff. But the Patriots haven't really gotten their respect either. And outside of the game against the Titans, ever since week 7, the most points they've allowed was 20 points in a football game. And in my opinion, you guys see Kenny Golladay, he's closing in on 1,000 yards this year. In my opinion, I don't know how that's possible that this defense isn't getting the respect, because they have been playing lights out since week 7. Lights out. And our defense has a big time opportunity to shut up a lot of people. I'm about saying, oh yeah, this, that. They haven't played elite top tier quarterbacks, yada yada yada, and all that type of stuff. They have the opportunity today to pretty much shut all that noise up and play big time football here today. And obviously, the Patriots are underdogs coming into this game at home, so this should be a very interesting matchup. So let's pick up with the play-by-play, and that ball could have easily been intercepted. And that's actually Zach Phillips' first incompletion of the game. He started out the game 7 for 8 for 47 yards. And as I said, a lot of dinks and dunks from the quarterback from Kent State. You guys see, check down to Devon McGee. Great job by the Bengals defense. But as I said, I don't think it's really going to come down to the secondary. I think it's going to come down to this front seven against the front line of the Patriots. Can they run the football against this football team? Because if they can, I like the Patriots' chances of winning this game. I really do. You guys see, down at the bottom of the screen, you guys see the Lumberjacks are going against the Baltimore Ravens. That's a game that the Patriots desperately need the Lumberjacks to win. And you guys see, there goes Gus Edwards, and he could have easily scored a touchdown on that play if he didn't do a spin move. This spin move, I don't think the spin move was necessary. If he doesn't do a spin move, I think he's gone. And so far in this game, the Patriots have ran the football pretty well. 2nd down and 2 from the 46-yard line. You guys see, screen pass. And that's a first down for the Patriots. And so far in this game, I know it's 3-0, but I think this game has just been absolutely been dominated by the Patriots so far. 1st down 10. This is probably the last play of the first quarter. And you guys see, that play really did not go anywhere. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. 3-0's your score in a very pivotal playoff matchup for both of these two teams. Both fighting for playoff seeding. One's fighting for a playoff spot entirely. And here it goes on 2nd down 7. They're going to hand it to Devon McGee. He's going to pick up 18 yards. Oh, not 18 yards. He's going to pick up 9 yards on the play. I'm sorry. You guys see 1st down 10 from the 36-yard line. Gus Edwards is in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left side of the field. Terrence Glover and Kenny Galladay. Play clock's winding down as the Patriots are going to get this thing snapped off. They will. And they're going to hand it to Gus Edwards, and he's not going to get too many yards right there. Good job by the Bengals defense. 2nd down 10 from the 36. Zach's making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. I think they're in the same formation that they were in on that last play. And they're going to send a blitz, and Kenny Galladay makes a tough grab. Gets tackled as soon as he actually touched the football. I'm surprised that wasn't a horse collar tackle. I guess they don't really call it that much. You guys see 3rd down 1. They're going to hit Terrence Glover on the quick slant. Bengals sent pressure. And Zach Phillips instantly knew how to beat it. And let's just be honest. This pass protection ever since week 8 has been marvelous. Marvelous. And I definitely think that this team has grown leaps and bounds in terms of pass blocking. And they definitely should be proud of themselves. An inaccurate throw there on 1st down and 10. 2nd down 10 from the 17-yard line. You guys see 2 receivers, 1 on each side of the field. Zach gets the snap, and he's going to throw it down the middle to Terrence Glover. That's the touchdown for the Patriots. And that's touchdown number 25 on the season in receiving touchdown number 10. 25 for number 5 and 10 for number 14. And the score, ladies and gentlemen, is 10-0. So far here in this football game, it's been utter domination for the New England Patriots. 1st down 10 on this next drive for the Patriots. Still 10-0. Carry for Gus Edwards really didn't really go anywhere. Gain of 0. 2nd down 10. Zach's in the shotgun. Play clock is winding down. 5 seconds left on the play clock. They do get the snap off. Zach has the ball, and he's going to fire it to Nick Boyle on the in route. And that's going to be a 1st down, a gain of 10 yards. And right now, let's just be honest. Zach is dealing out there. But are we surprised? I don't think really we are too surprised at how Zach's been playing. He's been playing fantastic all year. They're going to hand the ball off to really Tavon McGee. And right now, Tavon McGee, he hasn't really had the greatest of games. Oh, sorry guys, some dropped on my setup. Sorry. Second down and 10 from the 33-yard line. They're going to hand out to Tavon McGee, and that's actually not a bad carry. Right now, that carry puts him at 4 yards per carry. And I think right now, if you're the Patriots, you got to be pretty pleased with how the running game has been for you. You know what I'm saying? And they're going 3rd down and 4, and there goes a catch and run for Kenny Golladay. That's going to pick up a 1st down. And so far, honestly, outside of that shot down the middle on the post route to Terrence Glover, how much of down the field throws have you seen from this Patriots offense? Not really that much. You know what I'm saying? And you guys see on 1st down 10, not that many yards on that carry from Gus Edwards. Only a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8, play action pass, and Zach, he has somebody, and that is Kenny Golladay on the in route. That's a 1st down. Great job by Zach Phillips extending the play, rolling out after initially seeing no one open. And he's going to hand it off to Gus Edwards, and again, no one really there to make a play. And that actually is a loss of yardage on that play. 2nd down and 11, Zach's in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right side of your field. 2nd down and 11. And here comes the snaps. They're going to hand out to Tavon McGee. He breaks the tackle. Tavon McGee has room. Tavon McGee is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Tavon McGee from 34 yards out. Brilliant job blocking up front. And a superb job all around, especially for these wide receivers and tight ends. You do not get big-time plays on runs from the running back without receivers and tight ends blocking. That was a beautiful job all around for the Patriots. And right now, with the extra point, it would make it a 17-zip ball game. You guys see the replay. Beautiful blocking, and Tavon McGee shows off that speed. And I think he's proven to the world he deserves another contract, and he deserves maybe a starting role on this team, and maybe to be the backup. I like this split running back system. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You feel me? 17-0 is your score, and right now, guys, this has been a dominating performance for this Patriots offense. And you guys see, not too many yards that was picked up on that play from Tavon McGee. 2nd down and 8. Let's see what the Patriots come out here and do. And you guys see, he gets nothing really on that play. 9 carries for 61 yards and a touchdown. Overall, this has definitely been a very good first half for Tavon McGee in this running game. 3rd down and 8 from the 22-yard line. Zach's in the shotgun. Zach, he's trying to make the defense drop off sides. They don't jump. Well, he's going to throw it to Hunter Renfrow on the play, and he gets the completion of 13 yards down to the 35-yard line. And so far in this game, the run defense has been awful for Cincinnati, and the pass defense has been awful for Cincinnati. I think many people did suspect this pass defense to be awful because they haven't really been good all year, and also they're playing against the number 1 ranked passer in all of football in Zach Phillips. But this rush defense, who came into this game was not good. I don't think many people suspected it to be like this against the Patriots, because the Patriots are really not that good of a running football team. And you guys see, there goes Terrence Glover on a 15-yard reception down to the 50. That's a 1st down. You guys are going to see the Patriots are going to start hurrying up the offense because now they're inside 2 minutes. And you guys see on 1st down 10 from the 50, I guess that screen pass really didn't develop as much as Zach really wanted to because of the pressure that came right into Zach's face. Loss of 4 yards. 2nd down 14. Pressure coming, and Zach can't get rid of the football. The Bengals finally decided to dial up the blitz, and it finally worked. But that was the only time so far in this first half they've gotten pressure on Zach, is when they sent pressure with extra guys. With just the front 4, they haven't really done anything. 3rd down 21. Let's see what they decide to do. And what a throw from Zach Phillips to Kenny Golladay. Through traffic, through defenders. And Zach Phillips put it right on the money. Right on the money. Also, that was one heck of a catch by Kenny Galladay. Through traffic. That's what it's called being a man, ladies and gentlemen. 36 seconds left here in the first half. And so far, as I said many times, this has been a dominant performance. Hand off to Tavon McGee. Spin move on that play. And let's see how the Patriots handle these last couple seconds here in the first half. Second down 6. They are going to run another play, and they're not going to use their second timeout. I'm guessing they're very content going with 3 points. They are going to call a timeout with 10 seconds left. And they are going to run one more play before they probably will call another timeout. Let's see how aggressive they are here with this. Probably their final play. Final play before the field goal. And here is Tavon McGee making moves. And right now, 11 carries for 71 yards and a touchdown. Great first half for Tavon McGee. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see them, and they do make the field goal. And you guys just saw, Damian Dailey has only thrown the ball 5 times. And you guys see, Cincinnati has only had 8 rushing attempts in total. So that's 13 plays. And you guys see the performance that we've had across the board. It's been dominant. 20-0 is your score at halftime. We get the ball to start off the second half. Let's go. You guys see first down 10 from the 25-yard line. Here comes Tavon McGee. I don't know why I said here comes. Sorry guys. Well, here comes Tavon McGee. That's a gain of 3 yards. And I think you guys somewhat forgot. This game right here. Every single game from here on out is crucial. The Patriots know that, and the Bengals. This is crucial for the Bengals. Just to let you guys know, as Gus Edwards picks up a first down, he's picking up some of the slack. And let's see if he can turn up here in the second half. But this game right here is also critical for the Cincinnati Bengals. They're still playing for the first round bye, and they're actually still playing for the number 1 seed in the AFC. So pretty much, and by the way, we already have a 12-win team. And by the way, if the Jaguars win and Cincinnati Bengals lose, and there goes Kenny Galladay. There goes Kenny Galladay with open room. Kenny Galladay, he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. What a job by Kenny Galladay, shaking the defender off. As you guys see the replay, he breaks a tackle, and he's just off to the races. 5 defenders still can't catch him. 27-0, and the Bengals did get 3. And right now, it's the 27-3 ball game, and the Bengals offense. They finally put something up on the board, but you guys see Gus Edwards making moves. But unfortunately, there's a flag on the field. This will get called for holding. And I think this was actually getting called on Terrence Glover. I think that might be his first penalty he's ever been called for. That has been holding. First down 13. You guys see Kenny Galladay making a tough grab with somebody draped all over him like a cheap suit. In the words of Kenny Stabler. Gain of 5 yards. Second down and 5. On the 28-yard line. As I said multiple times, this is a critical game for both teams. Zach gets a snap. He's going to hand out to Tavon McGee. Tavon McGee has room. And he's going to pick up 10 yards on the play. And right now, 13 carries. What's up, Max? 84 yards and a touchdown for Tavon McGee. And that's a first down. Hopefully the Lumberjacks are actually doing their part. And there goes Tavon Roberson. He really doesn't get too involved in the passing game. And right now for Zach Phillips, 24-26 for over 250 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not a single interception, and only been sacked 1 time. Second down and 7 from the 41-yard line. He's going to throw it over to Kenny Galladay, and he's going to make the catch. That's a first down. I think that's a pickup of about 11 yards on the play. I think that was Geronimo Pratt who made the tackle. And there goes Tavon McGee, a gain of 0. And we're now past the midway point here of this third quarter. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here for the rest of this third quarter. Let's see if the Bengals can start getting back into this football game. There goes Hunter Renfrow on the drag route. Oh, good move by Hunter Renfrow. And he picks up 10 yards. Just about a few inches away from that first down. Let's see what happens here. Third down inches from the 40. And there goes a handoff off the edge. And Gus Edwards going to pick up 6 yards. And so far in this game, as we're moving past the midway point of the third quarter into the fourth, this run game for the Patriots has been very, very effective. And that was really the worst case scenario for the Cincinnati Bengals defense, as they have both the run and the pass working. You guys see down below your screen, the Lumberjacks are losing right now to the Baltimore Ravens, and we need the Ravens to lose. We need it badly for the Ravens to lose, for us to kind of start controlling our own destiny. Second down and 3 from the 27-yard line, and there goes Tavon McGee with the run play, and there he goes. That's 97 yards for Tavon McGee. Here in this game, he has a really good shot to get to 100 yards. First down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Gus Edwards is in the backfield right now, and there goes Kenny Golladay over the middle. As usual, Kenny Galladay's had one big-time performance. You guys see second down and 2. 2 tight ends are on the field, and it seems like the Bengals are going to bring a blitz. Ball gets snapped, and he gets it to Kenny Golladay, and that's a walk-in touchdown for the New England Patriots. Are you kidding? That play just looked way too easy. And remember what we said, they sent the blitz late in that first half. They did get pressure and they did get a sack, but that pressure was blocked up beautifully by the Patriots. And we've seen in the first half, we've seen in the third quarter, when you don't get pressure and when the pressure doesn't get home, you leave the receiver one-on-one, they're going to take advantage of those matchups all day long. And now we're in the fourth quarter. It's 34-3. I don't think anybody in the world could have suspected this. And that's Zach Phillips' third incompletion of the game. He's completing over 90% of his passes. Talk about red hot. But I don't think anybody is surprised by this performance. You guys see here, good carry from Gus Edwards there on the stretch play. Gain of 5 yards, third down and 5. Let's see what the Patriots draw up. It seems like the Bengals are going to try to send another blitz at the Patriots. I think Zach sees it. Yes, he does, and he's going to fire it to Tavon McGee, but that's Terrence Glover. And by the way, that's a first down. And by the way, 29 of 32 for 312 yards, 3 touchdowns. This has been an unbelievable performance for number 5. And there goes the handoff to Gus Edwards. And I think now they're in run out the clock mode, but the ball comes out, and it seems like the Bengals are going to run it back, and it seems like he's gone. That's a touchdown. And maybe the Bengals can maybe start trying to make this a game again. But let's look at the replay. Was he down? And by the way, I apologize if I'm talking real slowly. My brother is actually on the mic with his friend, so I apologize. But let's look at this replay. And yeah, it does seem like the ball, they did hit the ground, and the ball, and it's gonna get the call will get overturned, and we will end up getting the football back. And there goes Gus Edwards. Good move by Gus Edwards. Oh my gosh! It seems like these running backs are starting to make big time plays here to end this football game. What a day for these running backs. Third down and 2. Let's see what the Patriots call here. And you guys see Hunter Renfrow is going to be sent in motion. Zach's in the shotgun. Play clock is winding down. They are going to get the snap off. And there goes Zach Phillips. He's going to fire to Hunter Renfrow. And it seemed like he did get enough. Getting 2 yards, he did get enough. That is a first down for the Patriots. And let's just be honest. Hunter's been somewhat has been the forgotten receiver here in this game for the Patriots. Appreciate it. Sorry guys. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. You guys see sacks under center, and you guys see he's gonna try to fire. Ooh, ooh, that was nearly an interception. Zach, he's been playing great so far, but Zach definitely does need to watch himself. And Zach, he needs to throw that check down, and he was trying to be greedy, and he's gonna take a sack. If he wasn't greedy on that play, maybe, just maybe, that would have ended up being a touchdown. Maybe that would have ended up not being a sack, but he took a sack anyway. 3rd down, 22 from the 23-yard line. Yeah, they got to get to the 1 for a first. There goes Hunter Renfrow again, another tough catch. And it seems like a lot of these receivers have had good games here today. But this is going to get called back for holding, but they are not actually going to accept it. And we do get a field goal, but they finally get their first touchdown. Congratulations, Cincinnati. Congratulations. And really, this is still a very dominant performance. And we'll talk about our defense later on in this football game. We will have a chance to talk about our defense. We talked about the offense a little bit too much today. And there goes the handoff to Gus Edwards. But this is actually going to end up getting called back. Holding on. I believe that's Houston Hope again. Is that 3 holding calls on Houston Hope today? Come on, Houston. Wow. 2nd down, 17. Now, and Tavon McGee actually ends up losing yards on that play. 3rd down and 17. Let's see what is going to get called for the Patriots here. You guys see Hunter Renfrow is actually split out wide. Usually he's actually in the slot. They're actually going to go to Hunter Renfrow out wide on the left side. And he's going to pick up a good amount of yards. Pick up a 10. 7 catches for 70 yards for Hunter Renfrow. They did punt, and the Bengals did not do anything. And pretty much this could potentially be the last drive of the game for either team. And right now, Gus Edwards, he's starting to really pick up some yards, pick up some steam. And really, he's had a really good second half of this game. And there goes Gus Edwards. He picks up 5 yards, 17 carries for 64 yards. You guys remember, I think many people remember, I think he had like 10 carries for like 24 yards in the first half. I think in the second half, he's had, if I'm correct, 7 carries for 44 yards. Tavon McGee's definitely slowed down here in the second half, but Gus Edwards has picked up some of the slack. And there goes Gus Edwards again. As I just said, he's been picking up the slack here in the second half of this game. And that actually puts us over 509 total yards. They did not call timeout. That's ball game. What a dominant performance for this New England Patriots team. When they dominant. And the Patriots are going to move to 9-6. Potentially setting up a win scenario and can potentially set them up for them to get into the playoffs with a win and some help. What a performance all across the board. All across the board. The run game, the passing game, the offensive line play, passing and run blocking was phenomenal.
First game on.
Now listen, this defense was phenomenal. This is without question. The Bengals coming into this game has scored the most touchdowns in the NFL. And they just completely shut them down. The only touchdown they gave up was pretty much a garbage time score. They shut down the passing attack. And they absolutely shut down and and punked this Bengals rushing attack. I think it's pretty easy to say that the hottest defense in the NFL right now belongs to the New England Patriots. Next game will be against the Seattle Seahawks. Hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Peace.